pornography on my iPad, will I be able to read tell-all, and if so, what will I find?
Yes, once you have completely exhausted yourself and you need a break.
During the refractory period, we can skip through chapters of tell-all.
Because I am here to pimp a book, okay? Once a year, I go out in the world and I say, listen, you book bitches, you need to be making daddy some money here. So, buy the damn book, $26, it stays with you all night long.
And it's inspired, apparently tell-all is inspired by Sam Rockwell.
Yeah, Sam Rockwell, when we were making the Choke movie, Sam was talking about doing the Jesse James movie. See, I'm name dropping already.
Right, that's Hollywood Tourette's syndrome.
And he stopped himself at one point. He said, I just say, blah, 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 Brad Pitt, blah, 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 Brad Pitt, over and over. And he said, it sounds like I have some name-dropping form of Tourette's syndrome.
Yeah.
And so even celebrities don't want to be caught name-dropping.
Yeah, George Clooney and I were chatting about that yesterday at breakfast at Toast. And even he's just tired of it. But this is your 10th novel. You crank them out, it seems like at least once a year. Do we need an intervention here? Is there an end goal for you, or are you just writing as fast as your arm will physically allow you?
So seriously, I am the author that hangs out at the bus station. And when those young, sweet, fresh novels get off the bus from God only knows where, I hook them up right away. And I put them on the street.
Are you exploiting young
you need to be
literature?
making... Ernest Hemingway did this exact same thing.
Now, sincerely, because we have talked about iPads and Kindles and whatnot, and with all these e-readers coming out, is reading in any danger? Because when I see web forums or even casual Twitter chatter, it seems that nobody seems to really be discussing books at a level that tells me that they're digesting them as quickly as they used to. Like, are you worried about the state of reading?
You know, but take into account the fact that people are doing all this discussing by keyboard. People are actually writing, and so that they're reading and writing at a greater speed and rate than ever before. And eventually their reading and writing skills are going to increase, and those people who are Twittering today are going to be wanting to read and write books tomorrow. So I think it's just a natural progression.
I shudder to think of what folks filled with bleak speak and OMG, LOL. Like, I mean, yes, they're writing, but they're writing like 12-year-old Korean girls now, you know, and it's
right, it'll catch up.
Okay.
Not in my lifetime.
You're far more optimistic than I am on that front. But what about you? Do you do a lot of online reading? I know you still write with traditional pen and journal, but are you a web connected guy?
I am a dial-up connected guy because I live in the middle of nowhere. So that's why for me books is still the answer.
And so we're very quickly, because we're out of time here, but I do want to know the tell-all tour. Where's in the major cities? Where are you headed?
Portsmouth Tuesday night, Boston Wednesday night, New York Thursday night, someplace some other night, Calgary, Chicago, Los Angeles, San Francisco.
Oh my! Just drive the diesel truck right into the B Dolphins, hop out, guns a-blazing, and then exploit that young literature.
And then get those bitches back in the van. We got another city to go to.
Chuck Palahniuk, thank you so much for joining us. An absolute pleasure, sir. Tell All is available starting tomorrow. You guys should pick it up. All right. Back to Morgan.